You see some of the sketches actually are the real ones, so no reproduction of post-production sketches. Even mine were very different from the final result. I hope that this car has never been translated into a real product, because at the first we decided to have a very stretched or compressed volume to have a full efficient cockpit in movement. And for this reason we sketched something that is really belonging to our heritage, as well as the 500. The 600 Multipla is a very important car for us because it's such a very clear icon of the creativity, not important if from design or from engineering team. This was the description, the creativity just starting from the blank sheet and starting from scratch designing the first twin use car. Two of them, both are dedicated to the functionality. First attempt on creating a center instrument cluster console. You have to attempt before you discard something, and this was one of the competitors of the final IP that we have chosen after many presentations. And you know that the arrangement in vertical for IPs, so instrument panels that had to support North American and European specs, is very big task. So the designer has really suffered to manage all these constraints, creating, and you will see from to the final result, a very clear and iconographic design. I'm very happy with the design of the interior because it's explaining, as well as 500 and as well as Panda, some of the Italian skills on make livable and functional interiors before to be eventually beautiful, because this is your judge. But anyway, you know that our mixture is creating atmosphere regarding the different color parts to have functionality, and this cockpit concept has demonstrated some of this idea in process. You see that as well as in our offices, these things and bits are placed everywhere and are our daily approach to improve the quality and improve the engineering of the parts. Also, you can see here the composition of the identity of Fiat that is made of very simple figures. It's not banal to associate the circle to the 500. I told you also the square and the rigid approach of the Fiat Panda to be functional, and the trapeze of the 500L is almost our shape of the Fiat logo, so it's the logo shape. And for us, this car was meant to be the center of gravity for the Fiat range of products. So the car for everybody and for every situation. For this reason, we designed some of the ideas of the tailgate, longer, shorter, more coupe, because this first attempt was much closer to the original 600 Multipla, with a very coupe style liftgate, very short hood. And on the other model, we meant to have an interchangeable liftgate to have a 5-seater or a 7-seater. This will come very close, but not with a so massive liftgate, but with a special body. And so this will be the continuation of the story for the 500L. Also, this first home model was built from the computer data. It's a very important statement to prefigurate some of the features of the car. The face has a 500 that was very important to compose with little and very important details, like the twin headlamp, the moustache. Moustache is not a functional part, as one of the most important designers, Vico Magistretti, said. The original 500 was so perfect that the Fiat design team has decided to place some moustache to destroy a little bit this absolute perfection of the ancient cars, of course. And so Andreas has told you about protection, about expression, about seamless visibility all around. This decoupage here is really showing the original sketches, the original models we made, actually many and many. to tune up the models to be, satisfied our design team and the management with the result. So let's continue the travel, because I would like to let the words to Rossella. Rossella, are you here? Because we are moving on the missing part of the 500 that we have not seen so close in Geneva. So the interior, IP like instrument panel, but I wouldn't like to call this instrument panel. This is not an IP. This is a piece of furniture. I mean, it's something that's really is expression of the skills to create a safe, because this is homologated for North America and for Europe, a safe, beautiful and functional object in the way to contain objects, to have a clear identity, and to have a particular design that is creating the new Fiat emblem for our group. But Rossella will tell you more about these three ambients.
These are the three setups we saw before together in the virtual. This is the pop with the glossy body color in solid color, in red, in white, in black, and in grey, metallic grey. And we will have 4 colors available with the 2 color combination for the interior. These are the corners that we use, that we make during the development of the project, and we use to select the definitive solution. And so we like also to show you the elements that are part of our daily activity. And this is the pop, this is the easy profile. In this case, the IP is a wrap. It's not the definitive configuration, because it will be soft, and in this case it's an art part, but it will be soft with this vinyl, very contemporary and very technical. And this is the ambience of the easy profile. It's luminous and brilliant, with the logo, the pattern we told before, reinvented from the brand Fiat logo, with some dots of color, just to give some point of brightness inside and color inside the car. And that one is the third. Is the third profile. It's vinyl, very leather feeling for the dashboard, and soft material for the seats, in contrasting with this vinyl, to give this elegant and very elegant ambience and very tactile experience.
But you will, in this ambience, you will have different colors?
Yes.
Or only dark?
No,
this?
no.
Okay.
This one and another one, beige.
Beige?
Yeah, beige and grey.
Okay.
Yes, two different tones.
Is the steering wheel always two-tone?
Yes,
Also
always
like
for the easy and for the lounge, not for the comfort stuff.